Hi, my name is Art Fromm with Team Sales Development, and I wanted to share with you five key things that are helpful for leaders to do during difficult, uncertain, or turbulent times. There's more information in the article, but I just wanted to give you a quick rundown as an overview. So, number one, you never know where an opportunity will arise and where it can take you. I think it's important to be open and aware of new opportunities, even during difficult times, the challenges that come up, and to pursue them with vigor with your team. I know that my family and I have moved around the country quite a bit and ran into some challenges as we went and many uncertainties, but I know that we grew as we were working through those together. And we have, thankfully, a close-knit family, and our kids even like hanging around with us to this day. So that's something that I think working through those opportunities and challenges together will not only be better for the team, but it will also help you as a leader. Number two, be flexible, but know your limits so that you don't overexert yourself or overstress the team. I think sometimes things come up and we expect superpowers, which is a great expectation. However, sometimes it is going to be too much, and our job, kind of like a governor on an engine, is to make sure that it doesn't get overworked and that we don't overcommit. So, conducting a bit of discovery about what's happening, the reason behind it, the expected outcomes will go a long way to determine how severe or urgent the situation is and what type of effort to put into it. Number three, be there for the team. I know this sounds obvious and you probably are already, but just like our kids or others in groups look to us to determine how to act or the way that things are going, it's really important for us to react in a way that's calm and cool and collected, even though inside things might be going nuts. So, good to gauge our reaction, and therefore everybody can take a look at us and see the way that they can act. I think that as leaders, we set the pace and the tone for the team, and we will be noticed for it both in a bad way if we overreact or in a really good way if we're calm, cool, and collect about it. The fourth thing is that it's important, especially during difficult times, that the team feels safe and appreciated. Um, I think that, in my experience, some of the worst bosses that I've ever had were those that just basically told us to plow forward without regard to the consequences or implications. However, I feel that one of the primary roles that we have as leaders during uncertain times is to make sure that we serve as a safety net for the team so that they know that they can stretch and they can work through it without risk of serious injury. So that's a big part of our job is to make sure they have that safety net. And without the safety net, the team can feel stifled and almost like stuck or lost or even despondent, which can lead to bad morale. And then fifth is to enable the team with resources and provide them with what's necessary. Now, the tendency, even as leaders, especially if you've come through the ranks and you got promoted into leadership, is to jump in and for you to be the resource. And yes, that's one way to do it. That's definitely one resource we can bring. One caution is to be careful about not doing the job for them, but using it as a learning moment, a teachable moment to help them through. And the goal really, one of the key skills as a leader is to help the team excel. Now, during difficult times, you may think that that's difficult, like we're just going to try and hold steady, but it is an opportunity for them to stretch and for you to coach and guide them during preparation for what might be coming or preparation for situations. And then, just like with a sports team, encourage them from the sidelines during the game. And that's when they're going to learn what works, what doesn't work. And then, of course, feedback is important part of that to make sure that they're learning from it. So, another key trait is to make sure that we serve as a primary point of contact for the team to get those resources to address their needs and clear away any roadblocks that might be holding them back. So those are five things that I feel, I've experienced in my life that were helpful as a leader to get through the bad times, and also the good times. But what I've found is when we do these things, the team becomes more cohesive. They trust us more. We grow in the process, and we have better business results in the process as well. So again, my name is Art Fromm. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoy the article, and please reach out to me if you'd like to know more. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.